Okay, just a quick thing for Will, although he may not need this, but this is French Dip 101. You can choose whatever kind of hoagie rolls you want. You can get them at the bakery, which will be maybe harder hoagie rolls. We've taken to use these Martins or Martines, whatever it is, hoagie rolls. They're soft and we like them for other sandwiches. Roast beef, we get the boar's head, but get whatever you want. Provolone cheese, I actually prefer the Publix au jus to anything else. And then, of course, some horseradish sauce, which we also like the boar's head pub style, but whatever is the best for you. So the first thing we're gonna do is take your oven to 350 and get it started, because you're gonna need that eventually. And then the next thing we will do is start on the au jus. Okay, next we're gonna make the au jus. And if you didn't just say bless you, then shame on you, because you missed a good opportunity. In order to do that, we're gonna take 3 cups of water. And then we're going to take the au jus packet and dump it in. Hold on for a second for that. So we dump all the contents in there. And we take a whisk. We're gonna mix it all up really well. And then we're going to heat it up on, I believe we do it on medium heat. Yep, on medium heat. So medium heat until it boils. But while we're doing that, we're going to continue to stir every once in a while. So we'll stir it, and we'll let it rest, and we'll let it heat until it boils. Okay, while the au jus is coming to a boil, we get just a cookie sheet out, get your hoagie rolls out, and we're going to put in the roast beef in here, and then when both of these filled up with roast beef, then I'm going to cover them with provolone cheese and just let them wait until the oven is completely heated up and the au jus is ready. Okay, you can see that they're both pretty full of roast beef, and now I'm going to cover them with the cheese. Okay, now I've got them covered with the cheese, and what I haven't shown is every once in a while I'm still stirring up the au jus as it heats up. And so now it's just going to be a waiting time, and this will take another, the thing that takes the longest is for the au jus to heat up. And once it is boiling, then I can take it down to low, and then I can put the roast beef sandwiches, the French dips, in the oven, and then wait till the cheese melts, and I'll show you that. So now we're just waiting on the au jus. Okay, you can see it. You can see it starting to boil right now. Okay, and I'm gonna just mix it a little bit, and that's an indication that it is getting ready to boil. And so I will go ahead and put the French dips in the oven. By the way, it took about 20 minutes on medium for that to start to boil. So that's why you want to do the au jus first, because it takes the longest of anything. So now we're gonna put these in the oven. Okay, and shut it up, and then just, watch them. This will only take about 10 minutes, or probably less than that. And you can see now It's starting to boil more, so now I'm going to just take it down to low and continue to stir for a little bit, and then I'll actually take it off the heat and get it ready here in a second. But now the au jus is ready, and the French dips are getting ready to get all the cheese, get warmed up and have the cheese melted, and then we'll be ready to go. After a couple of minutes on simmer, I poured the au jus into this measuring cup, large measuring cup, poured into a ramekin for dipping. And now that part is done. Take that over to the plate. Check on the French dips. You can see that the cheese is melted, but it's not melted enough. We want to start seeing the little brown around the edges before it's ready to pull out of the oven. Here's some of the brown crustiness I was talking about. You can leave them in there longer if you want more, but that way you know the cheese is really good and melted and the roast beef is hot. So that's it. Put a little horseradish on it, dip it, and you're ready to go.